Welcome to SPY Intraday Price Action Analysis. SPY today printed another bullish candle after taking support from this trend line, and it tested 20 EMA and daily time frame. Moving on to lower time frame 15 minutes. Today it opened gap up above this resistance which we marked yesterday, which was rejected on yesterday's session also, and pulled back to the support. Then it printed a bullish piercing candle taking 20 EMA and this support level to print back to back green candles of $4 move. Looking at 5 minutes time frame will give more details. So this was the first 5 minutes candle which opened above this resistance level, then pulled into its support zone, taking the liquidity of all the stop losses above this resistance, and then took this support to move its direction from yesterday's trend. After filling this gap, it just consolidated for the rest of the day. Looking at hourly time frame also, it just moved all the way up to fill this gap and consolidated for rest of the day. Price is still trading above 20 EMA on hourly time frame, and we have this fair value gap which may act as a support in the upcoming sessions. Moving on to 15 minutes time frame to mark support levels. So this resistance from yesterday will now act as a support. I can move a little bit, and we have this fair value gap which is not tested. Currently it is sitting at this support level which was a resistance before. So if it breaks below, then we will come and test this level. Above that we have this resistance at 689.5 and this overhead resistance at 687 level, and this overhead resistance at 687 level. On the hourly time frame, price today reacted from this trend line resistance. So if we pull back to test this fair value gap, we may see this pattern here. The inverted earth and solar pattern, which may help to break these resistance levels and test this trend line resistance or this strong resistance at 693 levels. On the 4-hour time frame, price continuously taking support at 200 SMA and getting rejected at these resistance levels. So we are still consolidating. So let's see in the upcoming session if SPY is able to break this trend line resistance and this strong resistance on the all-time high to make another higher high. or if we see a strong rejection from this 20 EMA on daily time frame, then we may come and test this support at 650 area. On the weekly time frame, so far price is still holding the 20 EMA and collected a lot of liquidity below 20 EMA. So if this holds good for this week, the possibilities are high to break these levels and make another higher high, as we are still melting above 70 level on monthly time frame. Thank you for watching.